Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us for today's webinar on Sink or Swim, supporting the transition to new manager. My name is Jessica Batts. I'm on the marketing team at BizLibrary, and I'll be the host for today's session. Before we get started, I want to go through just a couple of housekeeping items. First, what you should see on your screen. On the left-hand side of the screen, this is the webinar viewer, so this is where you'll see the content that we're sharing with you today. On the right-hand side of the screen, this is the control panel. So this is where you can join the audio portion of today's conference, and you can also communicate with us through the question box. The default mode for the control panel is for it to collapse. If you want to open it back up, simply click that orange box with the white arrow in it, and it'll expand for you. All of today's attendees will be in listen-only mode. To join the audio portion of today's conference, you can either do so through the teleconference line. You can also listen through your speakers. If you're going to listen through your speakers, I recommend either using a pair of headphones or a headset to get the best audio quality. Chris, the presenter today, and I like to keep things pretty informal, so if you have any questions or discussion points as they come up throughout today's session, feel free to submit those through the question box. We'll take them as they're relevant. We'll also leave some time at the end of today's session for a live Q&A. Also, another thing we do is we do a video Q&A blog. So we take a really great question from our Wednesday webinar, and we answer that in a video blog on Thursday. So again, feel free to submit your questions. There's a chance that we may answer that with a quick video, and I really appreciate your participation. I am recording today's webinar. I'll make a link to the webinar recording available within 24